AP Calculus AB, Section 1 Exam Review. Question 4. Find the definite integral of a function with a negative exponent. So, what is the integral from 0 to 8 of dx over the square root of 1 plus x? Is it A, 1, B, 3 over 2, C, 2, or D, 4, or E, 6? This is going to be an interesting problem, okay? So we're needing to find the integral from 0 to 8 of 1 over the square root of x plus 1 dx, okay? But this is actually a hidden case of u substitution, and in order to realize this, if you don't realize it already, I recommend that you just do a ton of problems. Don't go memorizing every single rule. It's better to put that energy at this point into just encountering a lot of problems and being automatically able to pick up on the rule rather than forcing memorization through, like, I don't know, just looking at rules, okay? Do problems instead of rules is basically what I'm trying to say. So you substitute u, and you're going to let u equal x plus 1, okay? As well, you're going to let du equal 1 dx, or du dx can be equivalent to 1, okay? So if you had the dx written over here originally, this is du. Du is equal to 1 dx. You can just bring the dx over and allow du dx equals 1 because this is what we have essentially in our problem, okay? All right, so this now becomes the integral from 0 to 8, 1 over the square root of u du, okay? Actually, you don't need to, bring the, you don't need to make du dx equivalent to 1. You can just leave du equivalent to 1 dx, okay? Because, hold on, here goes du right here. All right, now you're going to do just what you would normally do, and that is apply the power rule. So if you have u to the n du, and the power rule says that you're going to raise u to the n plus 1, and then divide u by n plus 1 as well, okay? So if n obviously is equivalent to negative 1/2, and 1/2 comes from the fact that you're taking the square root, and the negative comes from the fact that u is in the denominator and not the numerator. Okay, so that's negative 1/2, and negative 1/2 plus 1 would be at the same thing as adding 2 over 2, so you're going to get a positive 1/2. So if you divide radical u by 1/2, you're actually doing the reverse function, and you're going to be multiplying by 2. Because whenever you divide a number by a fraction, you're multiplying by the reciprocal of that number, okay? So the answer is simply going to be 2 radical u, okay? And so when you undo u substitution, you're going to get radical 2 times radical x plus 1, and all you have to do is just evaluate this expression from 0 to 8. So we can kind of sort of go ahead and do that now. So if we were to multiply 2 times 0 plus 1 times the square root of 0 plus 1, and then if we were to multiply 2 times the square root of 8 plus 1, which is just going to be 9. And we have to subtract these two expressions, remember, when you evaluate a definite integral. I need a Wacom tablet. I can't keep on writing with my finger. It's taking forever. Anyway, so 2 times the square root of 9 is going to give us 6. Minus 2 times 1 is going to give us 2. And this is equivalent to 4. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our answer is 4, okay?